What's going on? I'm on Kingdoms of Amalur, The Reckoning. All that good stuff. My day is going pretty good. Hopefully yours is. You can always leave a comment on that if you wish. I'm going to explore around and see if there's any quests inside and all that stuff. Looks like I might have talked to this guy already. I can't remember. Yeah.
Fortunes can be had there for a lucky adventurer. Of course, the ruins have claimed more than a few lives. I'll take a look at what you've got. They're certainly weathered, but there's something about these daggers. I'll part with a few coins for them. Here you are. Keep the peace.
Try going in here and see if they have any quests.
Welcome to the smithy.
Oh, wrong button.
Welcome to the clanging.
It's always kind of hard.
Don't see many new faces in Aten these days. My forge is open.
To adjust to games because sometimes the buttons are different and you try to push what you're used to.
Before Talarain fell to ruin, it was Aten's fields and villagers that stocked and supplied the various citadels there. But the war hit us hard. Bandits plagued the roads. Even Rond Farm has burned to soot. They have been lingering around the wolds. Be cautious on the roads out there. Those freemen like to sneak up on wanderers. It's quiet here. Farmland mainly. But between Rond Farm and the freemen, we've got our own worries. This is Ratterford, isn't it? I recognize the work. My father did it. They're pretty tarnished, and I don't really have the time to work them now. But I'll take them off your hands. Here you go. Forge is yours whenever you need.
Hey, we'll go to this one and see if they have any quests or anything.
Finally, someone who doesn't look like they'd keel over in a gentle breeze. The name's Kelly Sen, and no, I'm not from around Aten. Looking to kill a little time? I have a cup and some dice. Care to toss for some coin? Or perhaps I could read your cards. It's a small, quiet town with not much more than a few tradesmen. The most exciting thing for these townsfolk is the sight of an unfamiliar face traveling through. I am a gambling man, stranger. Anytime you want to give the dice a roll, I'll be ready to place a bet. Getting harder to find a quiet spot in the plains, but Aten never gave me much cause for fuss or worry. You look elsewhere in Erethel, you find unrest and chaos, but the Wolds, well, it's meeting its destiny quietly. Another time, maybe.
Wenred Solar the Traveler's at your service. Been a while since I saw someone coming through Aten. I'm not from here myself. I know it's got an inn and it's close to Talarain, which is good for me. I mostly come here to recuperate and sell my findings between excursions. Most would say it's a monster-ridden wasteland. However, if you can deal with those beasts, then there's much treasure to be found there. Little for one to find here in the sticks, and some people like that, I suppose. The only real worry are those damn freemen harrying the roads, giving thieves a bad name. Come again?
There's a bed if you're stopping over, a tankard if you're thirsty, and a fire to warm by in the Golden Plains Inn. There's not much in terms of services in town. Besides the inn, you
Can't really move the angle.
And his alchemy shop. Aten started as a trading post between Dalentarth and Rathir. For a while, we We even saw some profit. Until the war. Now, few come and nobody stays. Have you heard of their trouble? Every day they're still sick. The front lines go without the grain they need. Their stores can't last forever. It is a wasteland. Nothing but monsters and ruins. Just some burned out farms and this trading post. Different from Talarain east of here. But we've our share of problems. Ron Farm, for example. Or the Freeman. Even Ratifer's causing a ruckus. Always open.
See if there's anybody back here. Doesn't seem to be. That's the door. See if anybody's up here. Nope. Okay then. We got this explored.
Enjoy your stay in Ayton.
Hey, well, he doesn't really have much to say, does he? This guy has a quest.
For a minute I thought the damn Freeman had fancied to rob me. Welcome. I offer some alchemical items if you are interested. I am an alchemist, not a dealer in petty baubles and refuse. Wait a moment. That kerchief. It's woven of Canarok gossamer. Perfect for a solvent cloth. I spoke too soon. Here is coin for the object. I shall buy it at once. If not for the slim flow of traffic between Rathier and Darentar, there would likely not exist anymore. It's been worse since the war. In a few decades, we'll probably be like Talarain, completely ruined. Ruffians and bandits are scattered all over the wolds. It's dangerous wandering outside of town. My wife and assistant, she helps me run the shop, although sometimes she creates more problems than she fixes. It's quiet here, and I can appreciate that. But as the days pass and travelers grow scarcer, it becomes ever more difficult to make a living out here. Very well.
Looks like there's somebody else that has a quest too.
Good day, traveler. You should speak with Askell if you're here to shop. He won't even let me keep the books anymore after my last mistake. I want to help him, but he won't let me near his ledgers. Well, if you can undo my mistake, perhaps Askell will let me help him again. I sent out several invoices the other day, but I made a slight arithmetic error that might cost us dearly. None of the customers seem to have noticed yet. Can you recollect those invoices discreetly? Oh, thank you. There's 5 invoices in total. 4 went to the townsfolk. The last was to go to the Warsworn Fortress, Helmgard, with a traveling merchant. When you have them all, bring them back to me. Oh, and don't mention this to Askell. 4 of them were given out to the townsfolk. The last was to be sent to Helmgard Keep, the Warsworn base, so I gave it to a merchant traveling that way. Askell is the owner of the shop and my husband. If you would like to make a purchase, you should speak with him. Bandits and thieves that have been seen around the walls. They won't think twice of killing you for any valuables. That is the wasteland, southeast of here. Long ago, it was a grand citadel, ruled over by the Astor family. It's since fallen to ruin. You'll find monsters there, amongst ancient treasure. The walls aren't much if you're looking for excitement. At least, not before the war turned those freemen loose on us. Nice talking to you.
Well, that looks like all the time I have for now. So, until next time.